One of the reasons most people do not know the origins of the German people is that our history books follow just one narrow path. Over 2,000 years, historians have relied almost entirely on the writings of just the Greeks and just the Romans. Herodotus, Pliny, and Julius Caesar observed the migrations of these people from a limited perspective and bias. And so this has made the job harder, but nevertheless, a clear connection can be established for the migration of the Assyrians into Central Europe. But what does the Bible say about the Assyrians? In Isaiah chapter 10, we read a detailed prophecy for the years ahead of us when God will use the modern-day Assyrians or Germans to punish a rebellious house. Isaiah chapter 10 and in verse 5. Woe to Assyria, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in whose hand is my indignation. I will send him against an ungodly nation. Can you see how God sees things? He sees the people of the United States and northwestern Europe as rebellious and godless, and as a loving Father, He will chastise them. And this is why the German people will once again be used by God to punish modern-day Israel, that is, Britain and her descendants, the United States and other northwestern European countries. Right now, Germany is on the point of balance. They can choose to take a non-involved role in the world politics, as they have done since 1945, or they can begin to flex their economic and finally military muscle. And so Germany is being pushed to the top of the European power stakes. She may be an unwilling leader, but history shows that when Germany is number one, she quickly assumes all the power that comes with it, even military power. But what of the long-term future of Germany? Well, here's the good news for the German people. Prophecy actually reveals that when Jesus Christ returns to establish God's government on earth, He will use three great nations. Let's turn to Isaiah 19. We're going to read verses 24 and 25. In that day, Israel will be one of three with Egypt and Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the land, whom the Lord of hosts shall bless, saying, Blessed is Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my inheritance.